The strongest finish isn't physical, it's mental. As Eric Thomas says, when you want to succeed as bad as you want to breathe, then you'll succeed. As the year draws to a close, the world talks about finishing strong. We see it everywhere. The final push in the gym, the last-minute hustle at work, the race to check off resolutions we made 11 months ago. But the real finish line, the one that truly matters, isn't out there. It's in here. It's the finish line inside your mind. The strongest finish has nothing to do with how much weight you can lift or how many miles you can run. It's about the strength of your will, the clarity of your focus, and the resilience of your spirit. This is the mental finish. It's where the battle for next year is won, not on January 1st, but right now, in the quiet moments of reflection and the deliberate cultivation of a champion's mindset. Think about the most disciplined, most successful people you know. Look at giants like David Goggins, who taught us that the human mind is the most powerful weapon we possess. He tells us to callous the mind, to push past perceived limits, until what once seemed impossible becomes your new baseline. It's not about screaming at yourself in the mirror. It's about changing the conversation you have with yourself when no one else is listening. What does that voice say when you're tired, when you've failed? When you're staring at the ceiling at 5 a.m., wondering if you have what it takes? Your thoughts are the architects of your reality. They are the training ground where your future self is forged. In the heart of America, from the bustling gyms of New York to the quiet trails of California, a common truth echoes. Self-belief is the foundation of all great achievements. It's that unshakable, core conviction that you are capable of more. This isn't blind optimism. It's a rugged, tested faith in your own potential. It's the mindset that says, the obstacle is the way. The pain is the process. The doubt is the fuel. The legendary speaker Eric Thomas captured this essence perfectly. When you want to succeed as bad as you want to breathe, then you'll be successful. Take a moment and truly consider that. Imagine being held underwater. In that moment, nothing else matters. Not your phone, not your problems, not what's for dinner. The only thing you can think about is your next breath. It is a singular, all-consuming focus. That is the level of desire required for true transformation. Are you pursuing your goals for 2026 with that same desperation? Or are they just items on a to-do list? The ET mentality is about aligning your every action with that deep, primal need to achieve your vision. It's about transforming I want into I must. This is the core of American motivation, not a handed-down dream, but a self-made destiny, built on grit, sweat, and an appetite for success that is as essential as air itself. This kind of focus doesn't just happen. It is a discipline. It's a choice you make every single day. Let's be clear, a positive mindset isn't about ignoring reality. It's not about pretending challenges don't exist. That's fragility. True mental toughness is about acknowledging the difficulty, feeling the pressure, and then choosing to focus on the solution, on the path forward, on the lesson to be learned. It is an act of supreme personal discipline. It's easy to be positive when things are going well. The real test is your ability to maintain that positive, forward-looking perspective when you get knocked down. This is where gym focus becomes a metaphor for life. In the gym, you don't get stronger by lifting weights that feel light. You get stronger by pushing against resistance. Your muscles tear, and in repairing themselves, they grow back stronger. Your mind works the same way. Your setbacks, your failures, your moments of doubt, these are your resistance training. A disciplined mind doesn't see failure as a final verdict. It sees it as data, it's feedback. It's a lesson paid for an experience. The discipline is in showing up the next day, not in spite of the failure, but because of it. Now, as we stand at the threshold of a new year, it's time for the most crucial part of the mental finish, year-end reflection. But this isn't about simply listing what you did or didn't do. This is a strategic debrief. It's an honest, no excuses audit of your mental game over the last 12 months. Ask yourself the hard questions. Where did my mindset hold me back? In which moments did my self-belief waver? When I faced adversity, did I look for an excuse or an opportunity? Be brutally honest. Write it all down. Confront the moments where you quit on yourself, where you chose comfort over progress, where you let the negative voice win. This isn't about shaming yourself. It's about owning your story. Because you cannot change what you do not acknowledge. And then comes the most powerful step. Forgive yourself. Forgive yourself for not being perfect. Forgive yourself for the mistakes, the missed opportunities, the times you fell short. Forgiveness isn't a sign of weakness. It's the act of releasing a dead weight. You cannot sprint into 2026 while carrying the burdens of 2025. Forgive, learn, and let it go. This act of intentional forgiveness clears the slate. It creates the mental space necessary to build something new, something stronger. With a clean slate, you can now begin the work of creation. Your mind is the canvas. Who is the person you'll be in 2026? Don't just think about what you want to have asterisk. Think about who you want to be asterisk. Close your eyes and visualize this person. How do they walk? How do they talk? How do they handle pressure? How do they respond to a setback? See them getting up before the sun rises. See them choosing the healthy meal. See them staying late to finish the project. See them being present with their family. Make this vision so clear, so detailed, that it feels real. This isn't daydreaming. This is rehearsal. Athletes visualize the perfect game-winning shot thousands of times before they ever take it. They are training their nervous system to succeed. You must do the same. You are programming your mind for the actions you intend to take. When the moment of decision arrives to hit snooze or to get up, to complain or to find a solution, your mind will have already run the simulation. It will know the right path because you've walked it 1,000 times before in your mind. This is the bridge between your reflection and your future reality. Discipline is not about punishment. It's not about restriction. Discipline is the ultimate form of self-love. It's about choosing what you want most over what you want now. It's the bridge between your goals and your accomplishments. And the engine of all discipline is your mind. You can have the best plan, the best gear, the best intentions in the world. But if your mind isn't disciplined, you will fail. Your mind will tell you you're tired. Your mind will tell you to quit. Your mind will tell you to take the easy way out. Personal discipline is the ability to hear that voice and say, not today. It's the commitment to your future self, a promise you make every single morning. This commitment, this internal fortitude, is what separates the amateur from the professional, the dreamer from the doer. Mental toughness, honed through daily acts of discipline, is the secret weapon. It's invisible, it's silent, and it is absolutely unbeatable. So don't wait for the clock to strike midnight. The race for 2026 doesn't start on January 1st. It starts now, in this moment, with the decision to fortify your mind. The physical work is important, but it is a byproduct of the mental work. Your thoughts are your training ground. End 2025 by strengthening the mind that controls your actions. Reflect with purpose, forgive yourself, and visualize the person you'll be in 2026. Mental toughness is the secret weapon of the disciplined.